Hi folks, and welcome to another episode of Rick Simon Fishing Adventures. Well, this week I was in Springfield, Missouri on business. During that time, I finished my training class and I had a couple of hours to kill before I went to the airport to catch my plane. So I decided to go to the largest bass pro shops in the country in Springfield, Missouri. There's over 500,000 feet of space in this Bass Pro Shops. You can imagine some of the things that you'll see in this place you'll never see in any other outdoor store in the world. It's the #1 tourist attraction in Missouri. If you're in Springfield, I would highly recommend checking it out. So folks, hope you enjoy this episode and we'll talk to you at the end of the show. Here we are folks in the Bass Pro Shops that started it all in Springfield, Missouri. The largest Bass Pro Shops I believe in the world, and this is where the whole thing started. So we're going to take a little tour of it here and check it out. So that's an alligator, folks. I don't see those in too many Bass Pro Shops. Kind of cool. Got a nice little moat for him to swim in here and not be hassled. Looks like an alligator gar of some sort. Not sure what it is. Probably definitely an alligator gar. There's a few gars in there. Not really sure what these are. They look like some type of buffalo carp. Back there we have our largemouth bass, which you're familiar with if you've watched this show before. What do we have over here? We have another largemouth bass. A lot of largemouth bass just hanging out here. There's a huge, looks like a bluegill back there. Bluegill's a good pig if they're not in competition with other bluegills for food. They can get pretty good size. This is the Bass Pro Shops Johnny Morris Wonders of Wildlife National Museum and Aquarium. Johnny Morris was the founder of Bass Pro Shops, and he's from here in Springfield. I think he started it out selling fishing lures in a bar or something of that nature. So this is a word that I like, free admission. And here we have the American Museum of Fly Fishing. Let's go in and check it out. John Adams. I didn't know he was a fly fisherman. Some of his flies here, actually, that he made. It's pretty interesting. I believe those are his flies, maybe not. I don't know. You have Herbert Hoover. His claim to fame is that he was a president when the Great Depression happened. Here's his flies. Jimmy Carter. He's from Georgia. Probably doing a lot of bass fly fishing down there. We have Eisenhower. He's one of my favorite presidents because he developed the interstate system. He was a good fisherman, it looks like. So fly fishing was first mentioned by the ancient Egyptians in 200 AD. See the history here. There's a lot of really good information here. I'm not going to read it all off to you. The purpose of this is just to show you what's at this facility in case you want to come here if you're in Springfield. You can see a lot of history and a lot of different types of fly rods and things of that nature. Over here, this is just a nice place if you're in Springfield like I am. I'm here on business, killing a little bit of time before I catch my flight out of here. You can come here and look at this and take your kids here. And you got different types of fly rods. Some are older than others, 1950. Really antique stuff. Here's some fly reels. Up there we have our tarpon, who is infamous for going for flies, as well as, I think that's a permit. Maybe not, it might be too big to be a permit, but they're fly fishers. They like flies too. And then we have the bonefish, which is the only way you can really, as I understand, catch a bonefish is on a fly rod. Ooh, we have a birding section in here. Not sure what they have to do with flies. Birds of feather. Oh, their feathers made to flies. That's interesting. Wayne ties his own flies. I don't. I'd rather just buy them, even though I can do it. I'm too lazy. So, the beauty of coming to Bass Pro Shops, I've been looking for smaller swim baits online, and they're hard to get online because you don't even know if they're going to be what you want, but there's a ton of selection of smaller swim baits here. Look at that. So I may pick some of these up while I'm here. I'm looking for smaller stuff now. You can find anything here if you just look around. As far as you can see, there's different lures. And you know, most Bass Pro Shops are like this, but this one's like a Bass Pro Shops on steroids. This is their section dedicated just to crappies. Check out all these crappies. I'm not gonna leave here without buying some of this stuff. Let's see. Definitely gonna get one of these. See if there's something that I haven't seen before that I could try. Something that might attract fish from Massachusetts. Try one of these. Let's see what happens with this. We'll try this on an episode soon. Maybe we'll do an episode on this and try these the next time we go out. See if we catch anything with them. Gotta be careful in this store, folks. I'll buy everything in here. I literally could spend my life in this store. Look at this. All of these decorations. I got Christmas stuff up already. It's not even Halloween yet. Tomorrow's Halloween, actually. Yeah. Get your live bait here. You need that. Some worms. Hey buddy, do you know where I can go to get something to eat around here? Oh, there's a good fish restaurant in here. Oh, okay. I'll check it out. Do you like fish? You do? Check out all of these crappies and the size of these crappies. I think I catch big crappies. Holy moly. Of course, when they live here and they don't have predators coming after them. Wow. What if these, it's down here. Weird looking fish down there. It looks like a sucker of some type. This guy here looks like a smallmouth swimming around. Carp back there. Cool. So you have your hunting section, folks. I'm not a hunter. A lot of people are that watch this show. So you want to come here and get some hunting equipment. I think the real beauty of this is it's really cool to see. Some fish over here. Oh, there's another gar. We don't get too many gars in Massachusetts. Used to get a lot of them in New York. A lot of carp and stuff in here. I don't know why they're here, but some really, wow. There's a striper back there. He's huge. That's a freshwater striper. It's a nice archery pro shop. Great American Hunting. I believe this is the Great American Hunting Hall of Fame. Here we have our turtles, which are very, very common on the show. Some nice turtles there. I don't know if there's any snapping turtles in there. Look at this painted turtle. Is that a painted turtle? I believe it is. Can't really tell. Some really nice turtles swimming around here. Look at this guy. Oh, look at this little guy. He's looking up at me. Oh, now he's going away. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed that episode of Rick Simon Fishing Adventures. There's actually an aquarium next door that's quite significant as well. It's one of the largest aquariums in the country, so you can check that out. It's like 43 bucks to go through it. I was going to do it, but I had to get to my plane and didn't really have time, so next time I'll do it. So, on another note, to give you a little bit of history about Bass Pro Shops, and I looked it up later on, Johnny Morrissey, who started it in 1972 at his dad's liquor store. I said in the when I was doing the tour. It was in a bar or something. No, it was in his dad's liquor store. He started selling lures and tackle and things of that nature. In 1981, he started Bass Pro Shops at this facility, and it grew and it grew and it grew to what it is today, the #1 tourist attraction in Missouri. So hope you enjoyed that, folks, and we'll have a fishing episode next week. And thanks for watching, and have a great day. We'll talk to you on the next one.